In the realm of Leodova, the queen, Eunice, and her scientist, Francis, flee from demonic invasion. They travel to the Earth realm through the portal that the monks of the church had opened as they were experimenting with interdimensional travel. Eunice and Francis later has a daughter, Camille, who grows up to create an agency called Empower, dedicated to returning to Leodova and fighting off the demons that's plagued its realm. As Camille and her agents went to Leodova, they were outmatched by the demons, so they fled back to Earth realm. However, some of the demons from Leodova followed them back to Earth. This resulted in the death of the elders, Camille, Eunice, and Francis. One of the more powerful demons, Damien, took over in power, and his brother Lucius went on waiting for his time to outdo his brother and take over the realm. However, they were stuck in the Earth realm now as the portal had closed to Leodova once the elders were killed. One of Camille's daughters, Annie, has the untapped potential power they need in order to open the portal back to the realm. All she needs to do is reawaken. Scene starts off where they're observing video footage and bar graph of the closed portal. Damien goes, looks like some kind of odd radiance. What do you think it is? Maxine says it's possible energy coming from Leodova. She says the energy is different than anything seen before, and it's been increasing the past few weeks. He goes, well, then maybe we'll be able to get to the other side sooner than we thought. She said if we could just figure out how to fully get the portal open, and then the screens kind of get hacked. She's like, what the fuck? And it's like, I'm always watching you scrolling across everything. She's like, someone's hacked into our systems. And he hears like a high-pitched voice and shit, and then it kind of goes back to normal. And she's just kind of like, who the fuck would even be able to hack into our systems like that? And he's just like, that won't no more hacker or whatever. And she's like, sir? And he's like, forgive me, I'll be back. So then, he goes into his office, and his brother's just kind of there. He's like, Lucius, I see you let yourself in. I heard you messing with our systems. Lucius says, get a bit creative to annoy you. I'm finding new ways to manipulate energy with the amulet. Damien's like, it's not wise to show off. That's how things end up missing. He's like, what are you going to try to do? Take it from me? And then Damien goes, yoink, bitch. Okay, he doesn't say bitch, but he's like, it's tempting, but I don't really need it. So have your stupid fucking amulet back, bitch. He's like, so, I assume you didn't come here to be a nuisance. He says, you know why I'm here. He's trying to like get himself together because like in the previous scene he was all like, or whatever. And then he shows her a picture of Annie. He's like, what about her? He's like, don't play dumb. I know she has the power to open the portal. He's like, yeah, she's useless. She can't be awakened. We can't get her to remember the past life. And then he's like, well, I have something you don't because you're not doing it right. And she's like, what might that be? And he's like, you'll find out soon enough. And then Damien's like, no, you'll find out soon enough. Scene ends. Okay, scene starts. They're at the museum, and then Natasha's like, wow, girl, your friend really did a good job. And she's like, yeah, Shanice worked on it a long time. And then Natasha looks at Annie, is like, bet you wish you did this shit in our school. And Annie's like, I only did a year there, thank God. They made me do wood shop, random painting, but only in abstract. Abstract, everything. And she's like, child, that's tragic. She's like, I know, but I left that bitch. And then Kima's like, hey, I'm going to go to the food bar. You guys can stay looking around. And Natasha's like, oh, girl, I want to go with you. I want to see if they got some hot wings. And then Annie's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go look around some more. She's like, really? You're not coming with us to see if they got hot wings? And Annie's like, well, I already ate that big ass box of canes earlier. And she's like, okay. So then they're like walking away, and she's like, oh, da da da. It's a whole bunch of art. It's a big sculpture head. And then bzz, bzz, her fucking phone goes off, and she's texting her friend. Well, her friend had texted her. Tanya's like, wow, you're still having those dreams? And then, she kind of describes the dream where she sees this guy and it's like a past life thing, but it's like Narnia. I don't fucking know. This is telling, not showing, so that's probably bad. This probably won't be in it. I need to restructure everything. And Tanya's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. And Annie's like, yeah, but I wonder what it all means. Who is this mysterious guy I keep having dreams about? So she's texting. He appears. He goes, excuse me, miss, and she's looking up at him. I know that the angle looks like shit, but whatever, that's all I have.